Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, coming at you with another video. And today's video, I want to talk about fighting games, but more specifically, older fighting games and how older fighting games handled characters. And this actually kind of harkens back to a video I made previously where I talked about the fact that video games were better when we knew less. Nowadays, video games have come out. We know so much about how games are made. We even know so much about how the content of a game before it even comes out. And fighting games are a prime example of this. I remember back in the day when you would play a game like Tekken or Bloody Roar or Soul Calibur 3, and you would not know the roster to that game before going in. You might know the base roster of all the characters that were in, but you wouldn't know all the unlockable characters you would get. And I specifically remember playing Tekken 4 and getting the full roster, and then being in the playground, talking to your friends at lunch or on the playground or whatever, and theorizing and guessing that there were more characters than were in the initial roster. You can unlock hidden characters. I remember, especially for Tekken 4, where it's just there was rumors and stuff, and my watch got unhooked. Rumors and stuff on how you can unlock the little dinosaur from Tekken 3. He was actually in Tekken 4, but the only way to do that was to go through and beat arcade mode with all the characters without losing a single round and getting 4 perfects before getting to the final fight, and then winning the final fight with a 7-hit combo, crazy shit like that. But the cool thing about it back in the day was there was no way to check if that was right or wrong. You just had to go and do it and see if it worked. And there was a magic to that. There was a magic to not knowing the full roster before you played the game. And unlocking characters was so much fun. I remember even in the Dragon Ball Z and Naruto games, the fighting games for them, unlocking characters was awesome. I remember, I think in one of the Budokai games, to unlock characters, you had to combine items together to unlock them. You'd do the thing, they give you little capsules, and then you had to fuse the capsules together or something to unlock certain characters like Broly. And with that being said, it's just it kind of as a kid playing these games, it kind of felt I wonder if there's even more hidden characters that people haven't found out about yet. And the great thing was the internet really wasn't as big as it was now. Certainly wasn't as big as it was back in the early 2000s. And it was just it allowed you to actually hope and think of things of what could be in the game. And you didn't have a definitive yes or no answer that you can just go to Google now and just be the full roster of whatever game, and you're pretty much there. And especially fighting games now, you buy a fighting game, the entire roster's unlocked. You don't unlock characters anymore. The only way to get more characters is to get is to pay for paid DLC now, and it sucks. It really does suck, because it really takes something away that older fighting games had that these newer games just don't, and it's really, really shitty, because honestly, it really took all the wonder and hope that you had as a kid. They've just taken that out of games because of things like the internet. You just know the entire rosters now. And there is no unlocking stuff anymore because of DLC. And I feel especially younger kids now, they're really missing out on something that was truly magical back in the day, when you'd play a fighting game and you had to do crazy stuff to unlock characters. It's just really sad that that's missing nowadays. I look back so fondly on that as a kid. And I'm glad I have memories of that. But now, and again, especially games like Soul Calibur 3. There was so much to unlock in Soul Calibur 3. I can't, I still have my PlayStation 2 save file and the game of Soul Calibur 3. And to this day, I'm still unlocking shit. Now, it's not like main characters, it's really just like accessories and clothing options for your create a character. But other than that, but I'm still unlocking shit is the point. And like nowadays, it's just like even for like the recent Soul Calibur games, you don't unlock like equipment. You have to like just buy the character packs when they come out, when the different waves of DLC. So I definitely think fighting games are lacking that, not unlocking characters. And even like people complain about it now. I remember, I think it was one of the Naruto games that came out, and people were pissed off that the full roster wasn't ready as soon as the game was out. You had to like go through the story mode and unlock characters, and people were like pissed off about it because they just wanted to start playing ranked match online with their favorite characters, and they didn't want to be bothered with unlocking them through the story mode. And like, to me, that's just like blasphemous to say. I don't know. It's just a thing in the past that I just really miss. I miss how unlocking characters is now like a foreign concept. And I hope it comes back one day, hopefully. But other than that, those are my thoughts. I'm done rambling on about it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. What are your favorite character unlocking moments? We'll love to hear about it from you guys. But other than that, I'm Shin0525. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.